is the Mighty OB'a here on clbTV and 1080 AM WUFO radio with our weekly sports update. Well, the Buffalo Bills will continue to mix up opponents with what they're bringing to the table. As you well know, I've talked to you before. The first 3 games of the year are critical for teams in putting book on other opponents around the league. The Buffalo Bills have totally changed. They've changed in front office. They've changed in coaching staff. They've changed in philosophies. Yes, some of the old players are still there. But the first 3 games of the year make for some very interesting competitive football and show what type of coaches are on the other side of the ball. No doubt Don Capers and Mike McCarthy are very, very good coaches in the NFL. Aaron Rodgers, one of the best quarterbacks in the league. But in preparing for the Buffalo Bills, you've only got one game tape to figure out what Chan Gailey is doing on both sides of the ball. I think this is going to be a very interesting game. This is a game the Buffalo Bills could win and upset the NFL apple cart. But it once again rests with what I think in the first 3 games, that a team can upset teams that normally they would not be able to beat with preparation. The Buffalo Bills, in preparing for the Green Bay Packers, can make the necessary game-to-game changes to upset the Green Bay Packers. This is going to be a very close game in Green Bay. I know a lot of you are saying the Mighty OB'a has gone crazy. The Buffalo Bills will go to Wisconsin and make the cheeseheads take their cheese off their heads. The Bills will win this game. It's going to be close. You're going to see great performances on both sides of the ball. You're going to see veteran leadership on both sides of the ball. And they're going to bring some pressure on Aaron Rodgers and force him to make some critical mistakes at our defensive backs. I'm talking about the Senator and Dante Whitner, Brian Scott, Leotis McElvin, Drayton Florence, and Terrence McGee are the keys to this game because they're going to make some plays to turn this game around. Buffalo Bills will upset the Green Bay Packers on this week and upset the NFL thought processes on how bad the Buffalo Bills were supposed to be. What's going on? Sorry. We are going to have to look at this again, and we'll see you next week right here on the weekly sports update with the Mighty OB'a here on clbTV and the internet at WFOAM.com and 1080 AM WFO radio on the #1 sports show in the nation, which airs every Saturday from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. We'll see you next week. I am the Mighty OB'a with a bold prediction. The Bills will win second week against the Green Bay Packers and upset the prognosticators of the NFL. We'll see you next week.